My name is Barry Schumeyer. I'm the General Manager here at KFYR TV.
I am J.R. Havens. I'm the News Director at KFYR TV.
My name is Hope Sisk. I am the Assistant News Director here, and I anchor in the mornings, occasionally MMJ, and produce as well. People always want to know, what's North Dakota about? And my answer is it's an adventure, which is so true, and I was so eager to seek that out when I was starting my career. I wanted to be in a place that was really out of my element, and it was coming from California. So there was totally the snow, the wide open spaces around us. That was all brand new for me to experience, but adventure in working in journalism too. Okay, so pressure is certainly something you've got to deal with in the job, whether that is pressure for deadlines or pressure to be accurate in a story. Sometimes it is a pressure to fill time because technology isn't working the way we want it to that day and we need you to stretch. So whatever the situation is, I think we have to be prepared to be cool under pressure.
We are on tight deadlines every day, and going against other stations and other media outlets, I think it's important to, get the story out first. Yes, that's important, but even beyond that, get it right. They need to be a little skeptical. Any good journalist, in my opinion, needs to be skeptical, and I think that would help them as they go through, especially those tougher stories.
I would want anyone considering our station to know that we have two goals for them. The first goal would be we want them to come here to Western North Dakota and really like what they do, like coming to work every day and position themselves for the future. Now, we would want their future to be long-term with us because we have so many veteran 10, 15-year, 20-year employees. But even if you're talking 10 and 15 years, that seems like a long time to a young person right out of a university, and I get that. So our second goal is if you want to come here, fulfill your contract, be what my news director would call a good newsroom citizen, then our goal is we want to launch you to as big a market as possible.
I like the term newsroom citizen. That's something our news director, J.R. Havens, is a big fan of. And I think it is so important to consider when we talk about building our team here. Because one of the things I love that we have here at KFYR is camaraderie in the newsroom. And I like to see somebody who has the team spirit, the go-getter attitude, and understands that we all work off of one another. So whether that's behind the scenes or in front of the camera, I think a newsroom citizen is somebody who understands that they're just a small part of the big picture.
When I hire people, I hire them in hopes that they will stay forever. But I'm a realist, and I know they want to spread their wings and fly away and move up and go to that bigger market. I get it. I still have conversations today with folks who came from far away and who love their time here, and they wouldn't give it up for anything. They wouldn't trade it for anything. They've met some lifelong friends, they've learned a lot, and it instilled in them characteristics that help build their careers at the next level.
I remember I told somebody when I was a college student starting off looking for that first job in broadcast news, the general idea I think that most of us are working towards is that we're going to climb the ladder, we're going to grow in market size, and maybe eventually we'll be at the network or something. I do remember saying, I just want to be good at what I'm doing wherever I am. And it didn't matter to me so much the market. What does that really mean, your market size, at the end of the day? Are you doing good work? Are you making an impact in your community? That's what I wanted to be most important to me. So while I gained really valuable experience from going to a larger market and learning from a bunch of wonderful people and being in a different community, ultimately what it drove home for me is I needed space and freedom to do the work that I really enjoy doing and get ingrained in a community where I can start making an impact. And that's what I have here at KFYR and in Bismarck.